It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Check, man. Check, man.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay, ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco East.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking East. Ready, right?
Ward off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Smith start with a throw here. Oh, man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Check 58. 53, 53. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Dash going in motion left. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
There we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Snagging in the boundary by Bash. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Las Vegas.
Here's Genty. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Titans nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And you won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
No. Ready.
Got this one on the ground with Collar. And we'll take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Panther 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Top 19. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
4th down, here's Ward. Throw caught by his running back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Running for the first with Pollard. And he won't get past to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Dempsey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's an early lead for the Raiders. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk, Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Tigakakwa for the grab. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
That one's complete to Chinwe DK. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Got it. Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They're going play action. On target to Helm. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And off to Jesse. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 38. Oh, he put everything he had into that. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, is loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Raiders hoping to break this tie before the half. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Genty from the gun. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Back to Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Counter give to Genty. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd and goal, Smith. We call this a 4-yard pickup. So now the question becomes, Brock, will they go for this or will they punt?
A gain of 4 yards brings up 4th down and goal.
Smith on 4th down. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
2, 79, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cowboy 80, Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
18, Rattler. Cut. Let's go. 6.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give up the guts. It's Genty. Pushing for the red zone. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got a man in motion. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
their own 17-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. That's him on the catch, left side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Working quickly here.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10 here. Ward. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And without much room, he's going to go down to the 32-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Panther 60. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Let's go.
1st down throw here for Ward. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal.
Pollard. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It is Titans football and their postseason rides on this quarter partner as they come in trailing.
Okay, ready?
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Ward setting the pass. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. He's off to the races. 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a big six. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Ward shaking off the pick here. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Lions.
Now Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 17 yards.
19
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Dumps it off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second
19 tight.
and 5
19 tight.
at their
Buffalo 18.
49-yard line.
Here's second and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. TK, complete. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point try now from Lutz. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Smith on first down. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Titans 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready. 18, Cardinal. 18, ready.
To the air with Ward. Throwing the out route complete. The defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
40-yard line.
Riggs!
Going now on first down. Ward taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready up! Let's go!
Throwing now off play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
The middle, here goes Pollard. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
60 Maverick! 60! Here we go!
They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action on first. This is complete to Helm. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 22 on second down. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up. Ward off the play fake. Completed here to Spears. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Offense set for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Brings up second and 20
at the 25-yard
Mustang
line.
19.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Chased out to his right. He finds Helm, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Straight ahead with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Geno Smith sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. They connect on the deep shot. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.